Hi, good evening and good morning in the Philippines. Hope everyone is doing well. Let's support our president, the third power. Always let's do the right thing. And we continue to support you, Taty Duterte. Doesn't matter what, we always 100% behind you. I just wanted to congratulate you in, since you become into the office, the great work you have done in no time. Much more than any other president in the Philippines for over 25 years. Even I know you have a great respect for our president before, Taty Ramos, and I do also respect Taty Ramos in the sense of yourself, the same thing. We love him also and we care for him. The only thing I just didn't get it about Taty Ramos is about what is going on with him and why he changed it a little bit. But you know, it doesn't matter as long as he's beside you still. And what I also didn't get it, what it was Taty Ramos he was going to do by himself into China. So without you, without our president. And this is something to be concerned in a sense for most of us. Any senator, any ex-president leaving the country to go to other places like China and probably US and any other parts of the world, you should be consulted before they leave the country, which they're supposed to be. Like Trillanes left the country many times to meet up with China and behind our backs, behind everyone's backs. And who knows what kind of information Trillanes has been given to China and to some other countries. When he's supposed to applied and said to our courts or the people that he's supposed to get permission to, he's leaving the country and where's he going to and what his business going out of the country for. So we didn't have that really clear until today. We didn't have that clear from Trillanes. We have so much evidence what he's been doing in the China, and still this guy still continue on the courts, still continue, talking the same as Laila Dilema. We have so much evidence against these people and we still haven't suspended them from their positions, which they should be already suspended for a long time from their positions. Disqualified from their positions because they already done so much wrong. But I really don't get it and I don't understand it, and I would like someone to, from the courts over there in our country, to make us understand it, why they're still, protesting, why they're still coming into the courts, and why they're still on their seats and they have their jobs and they're not suspended. That's number one and much more than number one. I wanted to know, and I'm sure others like me, we would like to know why these people, they are still, in our courts and they're still free. So that's most of what I wanted to say about this kind of part. And to just finish in, most of it is about, I don't really get it, Taty Ramos, why you just, keep saying in the 100 days you are disappointed with our president. In a sense, what I'm going to say, without no disrespect to Taty Ramos, okay, you want our president to do the things I think you couldn't do when you are president. When Taty Ramos, you are president, you couldn't do so much. Don't know what's the reason. Probably didn't want to fight. Probably didn't care much about our country and our people as a Filipino. So don't know the reasons, but in a sense, we would like to your explanation on that kind of part to all of us, to all the Filipinos. And just we would like you also to just stop, saying it, our president, he failed 100 days on his post, because to many of us, he didn't fail in anything. Like I just said a while ago, he done much more in 25 years. I mean, in 100 days than anybody ever done in 25 years as president. So how can we say our president Duterte in 100 days fail? How can someone say that to us and to our president and to our people in our country? How they can say, our president failed his promise just because 100 days? If some people, and plus others, senators and some governments used to be, and presidents used to be on the Philippines, look at yourselves first before you mention something about our president Duterte. If you have mirrors in the house, go in the front of the mirror and look at yourself first. See the things you could have done which you haven't done. See the things you could have changed and made history for life. In the Philippine country, you could have done so much, and you haven't done because you choose not to. So, can people stop criticizing our president, and especially senators and ex-presidents accusing our president he fell for 100 days? That's something. Look at yourself as whoever been president of our country first, and didn't have the balls to change anything because they were afraid, or you didn't give two shits about our people, our country, and you are afraid to change it because some people might be put you out. Our president, he has Toro balls, let's say it. He doesn't care about other people. He cares about our country, what is right, and that's exactly what he's doing. We didn't care about the 6 months. I already explained this before. We didn't care about the 6 months. He still has 6 years. So much to go. And in a few months, he's done so much. But anyway, that's most of what I wanted to clarify this kind of part, and I would like Taty Ramos to clarify some things for us. Why he's just saying that to our president now. With all the respect, I do respect Taty Ramos, and we love you and all that kind of stuff, but it's something we needed to be clarified. And another is, a lot of people, they are afraid of, and they don't understand why our president put in US to go home in a lot of sense and to not interfere with us. You see, like I said in previous videos before, US doesn't go to a country if they don't have something they want, if they don't have something they are interested on it. Okay? So US goes, US, European Union, and the UN. They don't go for countries which they cannot take something out of it. They've been with us. People, they see only one way. But the road is not only one way, it has two ways. And we have to see which two ways, if it goes for only one way for one person, or it goes two ways for both. But in this kind of sense, it has been for so long, only one way, caring about themselves, US. I'm going to explain. Some people a while ago, I was just reading it, and some people, they were commenting, we're going to lose the South China Sea, which belongs to us, the islands and everything, that kind of islands, so the sea, the South China Sea, we're going to lose it. I just wanted to clarify something. We're not going to lose anything. Our president knows exactly what he's doing. And I'm going to explain it right now. In some things, maybe a lot of people hasn't seen it. The article I posted back into my posts, if you can see it, and I'm going to explain something over here. They are interested and they want to fight with China because this South China Sea is so much important to them than us as Filipinos and us as our country. So they want to fight them because of that. So this South China Sea, US wants to take control. EU would like to take control the same. And the UN, reasons because it's over here. that is worth, those places is worth to US 5 trillion US dollars. Plus, they have the passage through those waters and the fly zone. If South, or let's say if China controls that and the Philippines, the trade going through there, US, UN, the United Nations, whatever it is, but the EU, they have to pay double the export. And anytime Philippines and China controls those borders, US, when they can put a ban, fly zone, US gonna pass through those places. It's gonna cost US, EU, and through the UN much more money than anything else. So I want to clarify for some people who doesn't understand it and it doesn't get it, but do some research and why our president wanted them to go out. Because US is prepared to fight China for this. It's $5 trillion of business. Plus, that's the channel of the trading for the US, the EU. That is the channel for everything goes across those kind of places. So that's the reason everything comes to money, business, and politics. So for some people who doesn't really understand it or trying just to comment something bad and doesn't see the different picture and the different reasons why, we have to look into it, because our president cannot tell everything in national TV and media what's going on. But it's up to us as people to look for it, because he gives us so much hints, so much information for us to get it. But some people get it and some others doesn't. And that's why those people who doesn't get it and don't understand, they are the ones who's making the problem. Because when you don't understand something, you just start making a problem. It's not good for you, it's not good this, it's not good that. But it's not about what is good for some of us. We have to see what is good for all of us. And we have to see the picture and where it fits and where it doesn't. So, coming up to this, if some people seeing it, $5 trillion, do they care about the money or do they care about our country, our people? What is more important to us? Our country being safe, our people living okay, and our families, or money? Because, I commented also a while ago in one of the videos, one of our senators is talking about we're doing the wrong thing because we're going to lose so many millions of dollars trading with US, and if we stop US. You see, political people, they don't care about the people. They don't care about their country. Some people, they care about their money. Money. Money is evil. Money is evil for everyone, for all of us. That's what breaks families. That's what breaks, everyone. This is all politics to have control of places where it doesn't belong to them. And they want to fight because of money, because of territorial stuff. And our president knows about it, what they're trying to do. And that's why he says what he says to the US, to the EU, and the UN. So people, please, let's be on the top of things and let's see what our president is doing. He cannot tell us everything straight like that, but he's telling us a lot for us to understand. Okay? for today, that's what I wanted to say. Thank you very much. God bless. The Duterte power always listen to the right thing, and we support you always, our Taty President Duterte. Keep going and do always the right things as you're doing it. We love you. We're proud of you. Bye-bye. God bless. Bye-bye.